This incredible region is most certainly known from everything from the food, the activities, and the memories. There are a lot more experiences to be had in the amazing region that is the Amalfi Coast. You might be wondering, what is the actual reason to travel to this region? And we're here to answer those questions with the top 10 destinations to visit in the Amalfi Coast. So buckle up your seatbelts, get ready for an adventure to the Amalfi Coast. 10. As the highest point on the island, with an elevation of about 589 meters, Monte Salara will absolutely take your breath away. To get to the top, you can take a chairlift that gives you transportation and an experience. The views are absolutely incredible, sunrise or sunset. Everything about Monte Salara is just breathtaking, with outstanding views of the entire island. You will surely want to go ahead and visit this area for some unforgettable sights. 9. One of the most stunning beaches anywhere in the world, Fjordo di Furore, is located in this little fjord complemented with a stunning arch bridge. To get to the beach, there's no proper car parks, so go ahead and take the bus there or use a motorcycle to have a road trip over. It's a paradise for cliff jumpers with a ton of spots to jump from with different heights to every spot. You most certainly will enjoy sending some flips into the sea. An incredible spot you surely won't want to miss whenever you visit the Amalfi Coast. 8. Head over to the island of Capri. Technically, Capri isn't on the Amalfi Coast, but we're going to add it in because it's right next to it and it's just too good. To get to Capri, you can take a boat tour or ferry from a town such as Positano. The island itself is a little hectic, the roads are incredibly small. Nevertheless, if you're planning to go to Capri, we genuinely suggest to see it by boat, whether you take a tour or rent one yourself. 7. Going to visit Praiano. It's situated between Positano and Amalfi, and not nearly as touristy as Positano. It's a great place to stay if you come to the Amalfi Coast. While in Praiano, go ahead and take a stroll to the Spiaggia di Praia. Through some narrow pathways, you'll end up in the beach. It's a great place to chill and swim. You can also rent a boat here for the sunset cruise. If you're in the Amalfi Coast, a boat cruise is absolutely amazing. You can get the best views and you're secluded on your boat away from all the crowds. Definitely get ready to soak in the beauty of the coastline. If you can, take a boat ride for the sunset. The lighting truly looks amazing here, and it's one of the most amazing sceneries anywhere else in the world. It's truly mind-blowing. 6. Drive up to the mountains and visit Ravello. This is one of the highest towns on the Amalfi Coast, located roughly 365 meters above sea level. Ravello was founded all the way back in the 5th century where the King of Italy lived here for a while during World War II. You will definitely be surprised by Ravello, as it is such a charming town. Go and explore Villa Rufullo. This beautiful Moorish-style villa was built during the 13th century, and during its time, it was one of the largest and most expensive villas on the Amalfi Coast. They hold orchestras and opera concerts there with one of the most spectacular sights. While you're in Ravello, take a stroll in its alleyways or spend some time eating gelato in the public square. It's one of the most unique towns on the Amalfi Coast. 5. Located right below Ravello, Minori is a beautiful town on the coast. Believed to be one of the oldest inhabited sites on the Amalfi Coast, Minori was actually an ancient resort for the Romans back in the 1st century AD. Now right next to Minori is the larger town of Maiori. Similar to Minori, Maiori has been a popular tourist resort since Roman times. It's also home to the longest beach on the Amalfi Coast. So go ahead and take a long walk on the boardwalk and check out both the ports and piers here. Both Maiori and Minori are great destinations to visit in the Amalfi Coast. 4. Take a trip to the small town of Atrani. Located right next to the Amalfi Coast, Atrani is one of the most unique destinations in the area. Accessible through the Amalfi Coast by walking through a few tunnels, and the fun fact about Atrani, it's actually the smallest city in all of Italy with a population of about 800 people. 3. Take a walk on the Path of the Gods. This is a super famous hike, and it truly deserves it. You start in the town called Bumerano and end in Nosal village. The hike is about 8 kilometers long and takes roughly 3 hours to do. On the hike, you'll have breathtaking views the entire journey, with an abundance of ancient houses, hillside farms, contrasting with the views of the coast. It's basically all downhill, which is quite nice and relaxing. When you get about halfway through though, you'll be able to enjoy the view of Positano. 2. Sail over to Farag, majestic sea stacks that jut right out into the sea. Drive through the arch in the Faraglioni and just awe at the gigantic formations. It looks small, but once you get through, you realize just how big it is. You can then head on over to the eastern part of the island, anchor near the Grotto Bianca, and just start swimming in the crystal clear Mediterranean waters. There is absolutely nothing like the Faraglioni. 1. The most popular stop in the area, Positano. Now, this is the most popular place on the Amalfi coast, and when you go there, you'll definitely understand why. It's filled with amazing, beautifully colored buildings, shops, and a scenic beach. The most popular activity to take part in Positano is to rent a boat. It's a perfect way to escape the crowds, and you will be rewarded with the best views of the coast that it has to offer. Cruise all over the coast and make stops along the way whenever you want. Or you can just soak up the sun, jump into the sea, and do some snorkeling. It's surely worth visiting Positano, and if you can, rent a boat. There's an endless list of destinations, activities, and experiences this amazing destination has to offer. Each and every journey will always fill you with something different and unique. Were there any other traveler destinations we haven't mentioned? Comment down below and we'll be sure to check them out. What are you waiting for then? Gather your travel buddies, buckle in your seatbelts, and get ready for an adventure. And with that, until next time.